Introduction. Hey guys, today I discovered that Animal Jam creepypastas actually exist and were published in the Creepypasta Wikia. Sorry if I stutter a lot, I'm really bad at reading. I read them all and only one was really all that decent. I decided to go on Animal Jam to find a topic to write about and dip it in with insanity. Just to help to bring the better of the bad to write myself one. Anyway, I saw this non-member saying I'm lonely. The words just began to cloud thoughts, and all I could ever think about was that sentence. After some thinking and plotting, I came up with this creepypasta. Enjoy. Also, if you want to add me, my account is Pop-Tarts and Rainbows. Comment your username and I'll see if I can accept your buddy request. Thank you for your time in reading my extremely long intro, and sorry for the wait, and have happy reading and a great Christmas. Chapter 1. Friends Forever. Lonely. Have you ever had that feeling? Don't lie. I saw you type it yourself the other day. I was there. You were in Jama Township, a non-member pink tiger with purple stripes. You were laying on the ground, sending crying emotes. That's when I approached... sending crying emotes. That's when I approached you with my gray fox and asking what was wrong. That's when you said those horrid words. I'm lonely, you said. I have no friends. No one will be my friend. That's when you sent me a buddy request. I really wasn't supposed to add anyone I didn't know in real life, but you were so desperate to have a friend. So I accepted your offer hesitantly. You were happy, but never stopped following me. It was kind of annoying and creepy. You always went wherever I went. Even if I hid, you knew I was there. In locked dens, you shadowed me over there too. You sent me the same smile emote and nothing else. One day, you followed me in the middle of an important Animal Jam Warrior Cat roleplay fight. I was pretending to be hurt. I didn't want to cause any drama to my clan, but it was roleplay fighting. I was roleplaying fighting another player. That's when you came again. You sent the smile. I told you I was busy and continued my roleplay battle. That's when you disappeared, logged out, and so did the other player after some moments after you were gone. Then you came up. I help you, you said, sending a smiling emote again. What did you do? I sent back, followed by a mad member animated emote. He's gone. Forever, you replied, and made your tiger play. I rolled my eyes, thinking you had reported him, and thought it bans him. Here's the catch. I was dead wrong. Chapter 2. Blood Sisters. I searched up the player I roleplay fought with, and tears filled my eyes as his player card was identical to the one shown above, empty and shaded. We're best friends, your tiger suddenly sat too close for comfort towards my fox, and sent a laughing emote. I was disgusted, disappointed. I couldn't contain my feelings anymore. The player I roleplayed with was my true best friend. We were like brother and sister, having each other's backs, until he moved away into a completely new country. I introduced him into Animal Jam just before he left and was a member wolf. We communicated from Animal Jam only. My heart was broken. My rage was past the limit, to the point where it was just more than stressful and depressing. It was far worse than just a feeling. I can't even explain it. I snapped at you. What is wrong with you? We were like brother and sister IRL. AJ is our only way of talking, I said, making my fox hop with anger. I am your only friend. Your tiger got closer to my fox. We are sisters by blood. Once again, that smiling emote appeared above your tiger's head. I disappeared into the lost temple of Zios and unbuddied you and ran away, locking my den and disabling my buddy requests. Chapter 3. Capsuled in insanity. I see your tiger in Jama Township again. This time, it was completely black. No eyes, no pattern, no nose. Everything was a nightmarish pitch black. It was standing in front of my fox. Another smile emote appears, but the wider smile one, the one showing teeth. Everyone suddenly disappeared from the township, except me and the tiger. "You're dead to me," you said, and sent the smile emote again. No teeth, though. My laptop screen turned black with a bright red sign saying, "You've been banned from www.animaljam.com and will be disabled from this account." I stared wide-eyed and jaw pried open. All my rares gone. I just got my hands on a navy blue fox hat, too. I locked myself in the room for 3 days and isolated myself for a couple of weeks. I refused to speak in front of my family, friends, frozen in agony of pixels. Months later, my account was still disabled, and I kept mourning until my birthday. I explained to my parents what happened after, and I began to speak again. They got me a new membership redemption card that lasted a year. I made a new account and redeemed my card. It took me a long time, but I got my precious items back. I saw you again with your pink tiger with a crying emote. A fox that looked exactly like mine, same name too, walked up to you and began a conversation. Major Quiet Moon. "Hello, fabulous happy friend. I am sad." Major Quiet Moon. "Why? What's up?" Fabulous happy friend. "I'm lonely." I stared at your sentence blankly. No expression at all towards the screen. I'm lonely. That was the only thing on my mind. Chapter 4. Broken record, broken life. I went to school feeling sick. I was up all night thinking those dumb pixelated letters, "I'm lonely." That's all I ever thought about, and that's all I could say. I sounded like a broken record. I felt trapped in a zombie's corpse and could only say a simple phrase. "I'm lonely," I said, emotionless as the teacher demanded me to answer a math question. "I'm lonely," I mumbled as my friends gossiped about me. "I'm okay," I told my mom with a promise-breaking nod. As I turned on my laptop, I went on Animal Jam and attempted to log in. "Your account was disabled. Please try again in a week." Last chapter. Hi rhymes with bye. A week later, my login attempt worked, unlike my old account. I went to my den to see your pixelated bubblegum pink tiger sitting in the middle of my room. The purple stripes were dark red, the eyes were still innocent baby blue. You sent a smile and said hi. I cried at the screen. Hi rhymes with bye, I mumbled, and reported you immediately, as well as blocking, before immediately logging out again. "I will never be lonely without you," I whispered, with sweat coating my warm palms. I looked at my laptop with a sniffle. I locked it in my closet, never to touch it before having courage to play it again. Conclusion. Thank you for reading my creepypasta. I really appreciated it. I tried to make it less cliche as other creepypastas or like 99.9% of the very few Animal Jam creepypastas out there. That's another reason why I wrote this, because of the tiny total of AJ pastas. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my story and have a happy new year, Jammers. Wishing you a happy Jamaladay.